Hello guys, so do you know the answer of 2 plus 2?
What?
No? It's okay because I'm your new math teacher and I will tell you the most difficult formulas of maths. So yeah, let's get started. So basically over here 2 plus 2, just kidding guys.
What happened?
Nothing.
No.
I'm just kidding guys. I'm not your maths teacher. But I will show you how to create this marker in Blender. So yeah, let's get started. Wait. Did you guys subscribe my channel? If not, please hit that subscribe button. So yeah, now let's get started. So yeah, let's get started. I will press Shift A and now I will add a cylinder. I will rotate it on the x-axis 90 degrees. So I will type 90 and I will press enter. And anything I will be pressing will be shown over here like G, R, or X. So now you can see every button I am pressing is shown over here. So yeah, I'm gonna select the cylinder, I'm gonna press S and then scale this down. Now I'm gonna press S and Y and then scale it about this, like this. Right click, shade, auto, smooth, and then yeah, now we're gonna move to the cap. I'm gonna select this circle, I'm gonna press Shift T and now I'm gonna press P and then separate selection. So now this is a separate object and this is a separate object. Now I will just extrude this like this. I will select this, I will press delete and faces. Alright, now you can see the origin is not in the center. So I will click on this, I will right click and then set origin. I will click on origin at center of the mass. Now you can see origin is at the center of this object. Now I'm gonna add this tip. So I'm gonna select this by pressing Alt and then select this edge. Now I'm gonna press Shift D, I'm gonna press P and then separate selection. Now I'm gonna select this separate object, I'm gonna right click and then set origin, same origin at center of the mass. Now the origin is at the center of this object. Now I'm gonna go to edit mode and then extrude it like this and move it over here. Alright, so just move it a bit here. Now let's add detailing. First, cap. I'm gonna select the cap, I'm gonna scale it a bit. Yeah, so now I'm gonna rotate it like this, a bit more, scale it a bit like this. Now I'm just gonna press I to insert it about like this and now I'm gonna extrude it. Then I'm gonna insert this face again and then I'm gonna extrude this. Now you can see this is not going well. So what am I gonna do is that I'm gonna press E and then right click to cancel the movement, and now I'm gonna press G and Y to move it in the Y axis like this. Now I'm gonna press I again like this. Now I'm gonna press E, right click to cancel it. Now I'm gonna move it over here like this and then insert it like this and then extrude it and then scale this a bit down. Now lastly I'm gonna insert it again and then extrude it. Scale this down like this. Alright, so we have a basic shape. Now I'm gonna go to edit mode again, select these three faces, edges, and now I'm gonna extrude it. Or maybe I'm gonna add a loop cut over here like this. I'm gonna select these four faces and then I'm gonna extrude it, move it over here, then rotate it like this, then extrude it again, move it here, rotate it like this, and then lastly extrude it again and move it over here and then rotate it. Now you can see we have this nice little cap. I'm just gonna select this and then I'm gonna press SY and then type 0. Now you can see this is perfectly straight. Alright, I'm gonna move it a bit on the x-axis, and yeah, now the cap is done. Let's go to this. I'm gonna insert the face, I'm gonna extrude it inwards, then I'm gonna insert it again, extrude it, then insert it again by pressing I, and then I will press Ctrl B to bevel this and then extrude. I'm gonna deselect this face and now I'm gonna press E to extrude it. Now I'm gonna select this face, scale it a bit, then I'm gonna insert it like this. Now I'm gonna extrude it, scale it down like this. Okay, I'm gonna join it to this. Okay, alright, now I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna press Ctrl 2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface modifier. Now I'm gonna right click and then shade smooth. Then I'm gonna select these vertices and I'm gonna press I to insert it. Then I'm gonna add a loop cut and I'm gonna press Ctrl B to bevel it like this. Now I'm gonna add 2 loop cuts over here, so I'm gonna press Ctrl plus R and add 2 loop cuts over here, 1 loop cut here, and then bevel this by pressing Ctrl B, 1 loop cut here and press Ctrl B. Then select this face and then press I to insert it and add a loop cut here by pressing Ctrl R like this. Now I'm gonna add a loop cut here, then I'm gonna bevel this. So we have a nice little marker. Same over here, I'm gonna press Ctrl 2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface modifier. Right click, shade smooth. Now I'm gonna add a loop cut here, then I'm gonna bevel this, or maybe I'm gonna press Ctrl R, add a loop cut and move it here, then add a loop cut over here. Now I'm gonna add a loop cut here, but as you can see we cannot add a loop cut here, so I'm gonna select these edges and then I'm gonna bevel this. Now you can see there is a weird kind of effect over here, like in some places the bevel is more, but in some places the bevel is almost not happening. So I'm gonna just select this marker cap, I'm gonna press Ctrl A and I'm gonna apply the scale. And now if I press Ctrl B, now you can see it's equal on every side like this. Same, I'm gonna just do it over here. Now you can see over here there are a lot of vertices, but over here there are not that much, so it's not equal. So yeah, I'm gonna just select these like this by pressing Alt, and I'm gonna delete faces. Then I'm gonna select these and then delete vertices. Now I'm gonna select this and then I'm gonna press F to fill it. Now I'm gonna insert it and then extrude it, insert it again. Now just select it and then bevel this. Then insert it again and then extrude it one more time and then insert it like this. Now save it like this. Now I'm gonna just select these faces, add a loop cut over here and then bevel it like this, and I'm gonna add 2 loop cuts over here. Alright, now you can see the cap is nice and this part is also nice. Now I'm gonna add text. So I'm just gonna press Shift A, I'm gonna add a text, and now I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees, move it over here and move it here. Now go to text settings, alignment, I want to do it at the center, so yeah. Now I'm gonna type marker, like this. I'm gonna change the font, so yeah, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna select my font to maybe this. No, let's see. So I'm gonna choose this font. Alright, so now I'm gonna move it over here and now I'm gonna add a shrink wrap modifier like this, and I'm gonna set the target to this object. And now you can see it is intersecting, so we have to play with the offset. So just change the offset to this, but now you can see now it's floating. Now I'm gonna do 0.002, alright, 0.001 or maybe 0.0002. Alright, now right click. Okay, now I'm gonna right click, convert to mesh, add modifier and shrink wrap, target set to cylinder, change the values to 0.0021, right click, shade smooth, alright. Now I'm gonna add a subdivision surface modifier to this like this, right click, shade smooth, alright. Now I'm gonna duplicate this, alright, and I'm gonna just move it in the Z axis, move it over here and then scale it in the Y axis, SY, and then type -1, and we have a text over here. So yeah, alright. Now I'm gonna add materials to this. You can add more text if you want. I'm just gonna delete it by now. I'm gonna add it later. You can add it now. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna change the materials. I'm gonna go to shading, I'm gonna select this, I'm gonna press new, and then in the principal BSDF I'm gonna press Ctrl T. Now you can see I'm pressing Ctrl T but nothing is happening because we didn't enable the node wrangler add-on. So just go over here, go to add-ons, install, and type of node wrangler add-on. It's right over here, just check it and save preferences. Now if you select the principal BSDF and press Ctrl T, you can see we have 3 nodes: a texture coordinate, mapping, and then image texture. So yeah, I'm gonna delete the image texture. I'm gonna press Shift A and I'm gonna add a noise texture, move it here, and then I'm gonna plug the vector into vector and then factor into basic color, and I'm gonna add a color ramp over here. Now I'm gonna change the scaling to like 500. Turn up the detailings to 15. And yeah, now if I just put the values of the black to 0.3, you can see the dots are also much more. So yeah, now I'm gonna duplicate this by pressing Shift D and just move it up. Select this, delete the color ramp, move this here, add a bump node, just plug the normals into normal, and then just plug the noise texture factor into height of the bump. Now change the strength to put the values to 0.2. Invert it like this. Alright, now I'm gonna change the color to black. I guess just put it to 0.01. This is a bit gray and that is a bit more darker. So change the scalings to 1000. Alright, and from here change the scaling to 2 as well. Alright, now same over here, change the scaling to 2 and the scaling over here to 1000. Alright, this is nice. Now give the same texture over here, but just copy this texture, and then I'm gonna just make this like blue. Like this. Change it to 0.62 and then the saturation to 0.8. Like this. And just put the values over here as well. So just select the eyedropper and then select this color. Now you can see there are weird kind of stretching over here. So if I go over here and then select this face, now I'm gonna unwrap it. Now you can see from here it is really nice, but over here it's not really nice. So I'm gonna select everything, I'm gonna press U and then unwrap it. Smart U. Now you can see it's much more better. And now I'm gonna change the roughness to 0.15. and then change the metallicness to 0.2. like this. It's nice. Now I'm gonna select this and then I'm gonna give it that blue color. Now I'm gonna change it to more bluish like this. Alright, now select this and go to edit mode, then select A. Now everything is selected. Now press U, Smart UV project, and then OK. Same over here. And now you can see it's really nice. Just make it a bit darker. Also change the color over here as well. Now you can see it's a nice blue color. Now I'm gonna add the text. It's really simple. Okay, so the text is added. Now I'm gonna add a white color to it. So just give it that blue color. Just copy this material, go to shading and then change the colors to white. Same over here, like this. And now you can see it's looking nice. Now change the roughness to 0.1 and the metallicness to 0.3, and then move it in the y-axis like this. And now we have a marker. Now let's add lightning. I'm gonna press A, and then I'm gonna just parent this to this cylinder. Now I'm gonna add a camera, move it over here, change the focal length to 150, and yeah, move it here. And then rotate this like this. Now I'm gonna scale this down, move it over here. Now I'm gonna duplicate everything except the camera. I mean the whole marker. So just select these, duplicate them, and then move it here. Move it in the x-axis. Now select all of these, duplicate them, rotate them like this, move them over here, and then in the x-axis like this. And lastly, select one of these markers like this, duplicate this, rotate this, and move it over here. Now if I go to my camera view, now you can see it's a nice effect. Now I'm gonna just try to hide these gaps like this. This is really nice. Now just save it. Now I'm gonna select these caps, and then I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna change the color of each cap. So make it this one green, select this one, also make this one also green, and yeah, I'm gonna select this one, copy this, make it red, select this one, also make it red like this. Now select this one, copy this, and then make this white, or maybe a bit black. Now select this one, add a cyan color, I guess. Yeah, alright. Now select this one and then just copy the material and then give this one a full black color. Make it a bit white. Like this. And now select this one and then give it a different material like purple or something. Alright, now select this one, copy this, give it a blue material, select this and then like this, and then lastly select this one, not lastly, second last, select this one, give it a pink material from here and over here as well. Now lastly, now this is last, select this, copy the material and then give it an nice orange color. Now you can see we have a nice colors, And this scene, if I look at it, I know that if I buy these markers, it will come in a variety of colors. So this is a nice shot. Alright, just save it now. Move this camera in the z-axis, in the x-axis a bit. Like this. Alright, now just change the viewport display and the perspective to 1. Now I'm gonna turn on the depth of field and I'm gonna select this and then change the f-stop to 0.5. Now I'm gonna add lightning. Just change this render settings to cycles. Change it to GPU. Turn on the denoiser and the max sample should be 50. And yeah, now I'm gonna add lights and stuff like that. Press Shift A, add an area light. Rotate this 90 degrees, scale this like this, and then move it over here. And then change the spread to 30. And then just turn on the power to 30. And then scale this. Or maybe change the spread to 120. And now I'm gonna change the power to 70, I guess. Yeah, this is nice. Now I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna duplicate the light, rotate this, move it over here like this, and then change the spread to 35. And then change the power to 30 and then scale this. Change the power to 50. Yeah, this is nice. Now duplicate this, move it over here, scale this down. Now rotate this over here like this, change the power to something like 80. Move this in the z-axis a bit and then rotate this. Alright, now last light I'm gonna move it above. Change the power to 20 and the spread should be 120 like this. And yeah, we have a nice lightning, a nice model. You can change the model, you can add more text. I'm gonna change the depth of field to like 0.3, and now you can see I have a really nice shot. Now I'm gonna add a plane, rotate this 90 degrees, move it over here, scale this 10 times or maybe 5 times like this, and then just change the base color to white. Let's see, I guess this color looks nice. Change the roughness to 0.3 and then make it light like this. If I put it all the way to dark, no, I guess this is a nice color. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna show you the render settings. Just change the render max samples to 100 or below. Change the color management. I guess AJX looks the best in this scene, and the look I want to do it punchy or maybe medium high contrast. Change the exposure to 0.2 change the gamma to 1.2 and just press Ctrl S to save it. Alright, now just go over here and now change the color depth to 16 in the PNG and then save your image in the folder you want to save. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.